Very good morning, everyone. I welcome you all to this user orientation session. I am DP Tripathi, working here as a deputy librarian. Today, I am going to demonstrate you about the different services and resources available in the library for you all. Very good morning, one and all, available in this virtual session. First of all, I welcome you all to this user orientation program. I will be demonstrating about the different library services and resources we are having in the library. Let me introduce myself. I am DP Tripathi, working here as a deputy librarian at Central Library, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar National Institute of Technology, Jalandhar. So, with the help of PPT, first I will be demonstrating you that what are the resources, what are the services we are providing to all the users of NIT Jalandhar, and then I will be practically demonstrating all the resources and services with the help of library website. So I share my screen. Okay, so I guess my PPT is visible to you all. You can see on the presentation, the Central Library of NIT Jalandhar was started in the year 1988. The library has 3 stories covering approximate an area of 1,540 square feet. And I'm really very happy to let you all know that the library is fully equipped with the latest tools and technologies to provide IT-based services to NIT Jalandhar academic community. The library has its own website, which you can access through http://202.164.58.103/library, or you can go to NIT Jalandhar main website, and under central facilities you can uh, just access the library website by clicking on Central Library. You can right now we have the capacity of sitting capacity of approximate 300 users in the library, but very soon we are going to have a new building, so that building will be available for you all to use for your study, and you will have all facilities over there. So very soon we will be getting new building. Let me tell you the working hours of the library. On all working day, our library remains functional from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And during holidays, especially Saturday and Sunday, the library remains closed. And all other national holidays also, library remains closed. But during exam time, subject to the requirement of the users, library users, we extend the library timing to 10 p.m. or midnight. And there is another reading facility available adjacent to library, where you can go and you can sit in the library, and you can make use of your own resources. That reading hall is free. You can bring your own book. You can sit there and you can study as long as you want. But in the library, there are few restrictions which we do not allow. Especially, we do not allow your personal books inside the library, and also the printed documents, to avoid any kind of confusion, because the students keep taking the books from the library. So it becomes very difficult to just find out whether it is your book or it is library book. So we do not allow, for your safety also, we do not allow any book inside which is not the resource of the library. This is the organizational structure of Central Library. Our director, Professor Vinod Kumar Kannojia, and then we have our library chairman, Professor A.K. Jana sir. Then our librarian madam, Dr. Sarvinder Kaur, myself, D.P. Tripathi, working here as a deputy librarian. Then we have one assistant librarian, Mr. Varun Patni, and then we have three library and information assistant, Mr. Maniram Yadav, Mr. Devinder Sharma, and Ms. Jivan Lata. Then we have senior library attendant, Mr. Tejvinder Chadha, who will be uh, sitting at the entrance of the library, and mainly he will be checking all your exit and entry along with your issued books and the book you are going to return to library. And we have Mr. Kulvinder Singh, who is technician and working in the binding section, so he takes care of all the binding or the to maintain the condition of the book in the library. And so far we have adopted the best practices in library. We have started library automation with open source software, that is Koha. So with Koha, you can means access the public catalog. You can see the books available in the library, and you can get them issued in your name. And that campus wide means you can access through hostel, you can access through your residence also in the campus, all the e-resources. We have OPEX search facility for both print and e-books for different publisher with link to full text. And we are also providing the research support services to all the users from time to time. Then we have reference services also in case any students want any additional service or any information regarding his study, his thesis, his PhD. So we keep guiding, and also we keep assisting as much as possible from the library side. We have also developed our own library website, which is a single point to connect users with all its document and content. And we are also having mobile application which you can install in your Android supported phone. This Android application which we have developed may not be working in the iOS phone or iPhone or Window phone. It will be working only in the Android supported phone. So you can download it. The link is given on the library website. And we also ensure that the QR code is implemented for accessing the resources. Then we have open access to IDR institutional repository, where we keep archiving all our resources and uh, intellectual output. I mean to say, receive the thesis, we receive the M.Tech dissertation, and we archive. We also receive the other intellectual output of the NIT users, so we keep archiving them. We also keep conducting the user orientation program, institute and department level also, and user awareness workshop on different products and services for the benefit of library users. We keep conducting the different author workshop, and that benefits a lot to the library users. This is the floor plan of Central Library. Basically, when you enter the library, it is divided into two parts. You can see left wing and right wing. So when you enter, you have the exit entry point, entry gate, and left side when you go. So at the ground floor, you get the e-media resource center, you get the reference books, you get the librarian's room, library office, and approximate the sitting capacity of 100 library users, the reading area. And also we have the reference collection. So you can get all the books there, and you can access the resources at the ground floor at the left side. When you come to right side at the ground floor, so you have the circulation counter, and you have the three-story, means ground floor, first floor, and second floor, the books on different subject. So you can access all those resources easily. and you can take them to circulation counter and you can issue them whenever you want. So all the books, right from the computer and all other department related books, everything you get at the right side, means right wing of the library. When you move to the first floor, I mean right side of the first floor, so bound volume, it is available on the top floor. Then we also have the thesis and dissertation. We have the audio visual room at the left side, and we also have the reading area where the users, they can come and sit. We have library stack, and we also have the binding room. And third floor, that also has the back volume, where we have stored all those back volumes which are of the print journals, and it is bound and kept separately. And then we have the reading area where you can sit and study. Then this is the collection, library collection about books. We have more than 1 lakh 3,000 books. We have periodicals. In periodicals, we have Indian print journals or magazines, approximately 36 we are getting. And back volume, we have more than 3,200 plus. E-resources, we have full text, more than 5,000 e-journals we have. And we have approximately, means we have 12 full text databases. So all these e-journals or the titles you get there. Then we have standards of ASTM and BIS, more than 10,000. We have ebooks of more than 500. Then video cassettes, we have approximately 1,850. But these are of no use because these days the technology has upgraded and we are not using video cassettes. So, but for the archival purpose, we have kept them separately in the Almira, and it is still with library. Then we have a video lecture of NPTEL, which is having more than 10,000 in number. It is freely available. You can go to the NPTEL website and you can download it, or you can view the content. And the content is prepared by the renowned professors from the different organization, and they ensure that the content is covered for the benefit of users. We also have thesis of M.Tech and PhD, hard copy and soft copy. Then we have reference books. As I mentioned that when you enter the library left side, we have reference collection, and it is more than 2,900 in number. So this is all about the library collection. Please make note of the circulation service. We have basically four categories where faculty and officers, they get 12 books for 180 days. PhD and all PG students, they get 6 books for 14 days. And UG students, they get 2 books for 14 days. And all non-teaching staff, they get 2 books for 30 days. So please make sure that when you take the book from library, you are returning the books to library on time. Otherwise, it will generate fine against your name, and you will have to make the payment of the fine. One thing I would like to mention here about the fine, that Central Library in IT Jalandhar has the incremental fine system, where after 14 days, if you do not return the book, so that first 7 days it will calculate the fine at the rate of 1 rupee. Then next 7 days it will calculate the fine at the rate of 2 rupees per day. And if you fail to return after 14 days, then it will start calculating the fine at the rate of 5 rupees per day. And it will keep calculating till it equals the amount of the book. So please be careful that whenever you are taking the book from library, you are returning it on time to avoid any kind of fine. We have e-resources, as I mentioned. So we have e-resources. Some of the resources we are getting from the e-source Sindhu, that is the consortium of Government of India, and some of the resources we get through our support. We means NIT support. So these are the databases: IEEE, ASME online, then ASC online, Science Direct, Springer Verilog, and then Nature, then Indian Standard. As I mentioned, it is available in the intranet from Bureau of Indian Standard. Then we also have the ASTM standard, Emerald Management. We have the collection of all the journals of Emerald Management. Then Textile Technology Complete, data analytic tool developed using R programming. And we also have the subscription to Scopus. So if you are searching for any information related to your research area or related to your dissertation or project, so you can go to these resources and you can get the document easily. And as I mentioned, that library keeps providing the research support services where uh, the main objective of the research support service is to provide value-added services to NIT Jalandhar community and to attend the reference queries, to support research project-related activities, and also to extend help its users in using Turnitin, Scopus, Grammarly, searching e-resources, then citation style, user education program, and so many other tools which are beneficial for the research related activity or to write the research proposal effectively. These are some initiatives so far taken by Central Library. As I mentioned, that library has its own website, so you can find it at the institute website link you can find, or directly you can go to http colon double slash lib.nitj.ac.in/library. Then we have implemented recently. Earlier, we were using the Lipsys software, which was commercial, but from 2021 onwards, we have started using the Koha software, that supports online public access catalog that has all kind of facility to be used in any academic library. So we are using library automation software. Research project services, we are support services we are providing, especially to regarding the Turnitin, Grammarly, Scopus, Web of Science, reference management tool, and so many other tools which are required by the research scholar. As I mentioned, we have implemented mobile application. We also have the institutional repository of the open access. And these are some future plan we are looking for, means we are planning to have it in library soon. We are in process to implement RFID for better security of books. Then we have a good infrastructure to increase reading space, general reading hall expansion, and also to increase number of computer and printers, digital signage for easy dissemination of information. So very soon we are going to have all these facility in the new building, which is expected to be ready by December. We have a plan to have the online requisition of books. Then we have a periodicals online resource portal enhancement with ERM Coral and services to establish a single search interface for easy retrieval of the document. And this is the library staff list, which is they will be helping you whenever you are coming to library. Our librarian, Dr. Sarvinder Kaur, she is the head of the library. Then myself, DB Tripathi. Then Mr. Varun Patni, he is working as assistant librarian. And then Mr. Maniram Yadav, Mr. Devinder Sharma, and Ms. Jivan Lata. These three people will be helping you in issuing and returning the document. Then we have Mr. Kulvinder Singh and Mr. Tejwinder Chadha, who will be assisting you in the different library activities. So this is all about the library resources and services we are providing. Now I will be demonstrating you that how you can make use of the other services through, or you can access the library website. So as I mentioned, you can directly go to nitj.ac.in, and here you get the link. Here you get the link of under central facilities, central library. So this central library, if you go, you find the website. You see here, this is the website where you get all the information about the library. See on the top, if you go to rule and regulation, so you get all these rule regulation, which I mentioned in the beginning of presentation. But once again, some of the things which are very important in nature, I will be means I'm just going to let you know. The first, whenever you are coming to library, please make sure that you are coming with your library card. Second, please do not bring your personal books or any printed document inside the library. If you are willing to study with your own books, so we have a separate reading hall adjacent to library. There you can sit and you can study with your own book or any printed document you can carry. The third very important thing that generally we are observing for many months, that students they bring their own electronic gadgets like computer, laptop, phone, tab or charger, and they are very few of them are very habitual to leave these gadgets when they leave the library. They forget to carry them, means all these with them. Ultimately what happens, it creates problem for you and also for us. Sometimes when library is closed after 2 hours, we get call that my belongings are left in library, please open the library. Sometimes it comes, the phone call comes very late in the evening. So please make sure that it is whenever you are coming to library, it is you are taking it back when you are going to library, out of the library, so that any kind of problem you can means avoid. I mean, means any theft case or means if you leave your item, anyone takes it out, so we find it very difficult to locate. So please make sure that you are not bringing any means costly item, and if you are taking them inside the library, so make sure you are taking them out also when you are going out of the library. Then another important thing, that when you take the book issued in your name, so after issuing you are supposed to enter the detail of that book in the register which is kept at the entry point of the library. There Mr. Tejvinder Chadha will be there, he will be assisting you. There you are supposed to write four things. You have to write the name, accession number of the book, you have to write your roll number, and then your department code, and then sign. Suppose you are taking two books, so both the books entry should be done in the register, and then it should be taken out from the library. In case of, sometimes it also happens that some of the students they take the book out without any information to the staff, and if this is the case, that will be taken very seriously, because without permission you are not supposed to take any book out of the library. And then, as I mentioned, the fine, we have incremental fine of 1 rupees in the first 7 days, 2 rupees in the second week, and from third week onwards, 5 rupees per day till the maximum up to the cost of books. So please make sure that whenever you are coming to library, you follow all these rules very strictly. On the front page of the website, you can find institutional repository IDR link. You also get the NDL, National Digital Library of India link. You also get the link of Android application and full text database link. So you get all the resources link here. You can go through them and you can get the resources. The library timing, as I already explained, this is the circulation privilege, which I have already given you the information. And then the e-resources, as I mentioned, that we have the full text databases. So you can go to these full text databases and you can access. So let me show you one. Suppose I am searching anything about Emerald. I know that this document is of Emerald. So I can go directly to the Emerald. And a very good thing of this uh, resources, that these resources are available or accessible within campus. So let's see, suppose I'm searching any article related to library management. So you see, it brings the output immediately, and you can see it also gives you the access to PDF file or to the HTML file. So suppose you are means planning or you are searching any document, so you can click on the PDF file. It will open the PDF file, and that PDF file you can download and you can study. But one thing very important, that is you all have to take care that systematic downloading is not allowed. This information we have given the detail in the fair usage of e-resources at NIT Jalandhar. So this is the short guidelines for what is permitted and what is not permitted. See, all the users, all the library users, they are supposed to follow this strictly. If you do not follow, what will happen if you are accessing any resource through any PPT, any PPT? So in that case, what will happen? It will block your IP and you will not be able to access the resources further. So make sure that you follow the fair use of e-resource at NIT Jalandhar. So this is the guidelines which I wanted to let you know. And then we have a list of e-journals also. Very soon we will update this page. So you can get, we have ebooks of 3 publishers as on date: CBS ebooks and Pearson ebooks and McGraw-Hill. So you can directly go to this link and you can access. If you find any difficulty, so you can write to us. Detailed instruction for users is given here. And if you are willing to see the PDF file, list of books in PDF file, that also is available. So sometimes you are searching any document through department wise, so you can get this in the PDF file. Okay, now let us see. This is NPTEL video which I was talking about. This NPTEL video you can get here. This is the online learning initiative by IITs and IISc. So Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. So IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi, IIT Kharagpur, IIT Kanpur, IIT Guwahati, IIT Roorkee, IIT Madras, and Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. They take care of the online learning initiative, and you can see that as on date, it has got 1.82 crore enrollments and 19.4 lakhs exam registration, 4 lakhs, 4,660 LC colleges. So as on date, 1.4 billion plus views. So you can see the popularity of the content of NPTEL. So you can go and you can browse the resources of NPTEL. Then we have, as I mentioned, that you can search the document through online public access catalog. So this is the online public access catalog. How will you go? There is a button option, search resources. So when I click here, it will open the online public access catalog, and suppose I am searching anything about computer science. So simply I throw the keyword in the search box, and then I get the detail of computer science related books or whatever the document available related to computer science. Okay, so we get the information about the computer science, and also it will show the total number of books available on computer science. So you can see at the left side, these are the item types, means it is available. Some of the documents are books, some of them are ebooks, some of them are reference, some of them are thesis and dissertation. So see here on the first link, you can get the online access. It means this is the ebook. If I click on accessing this MCQ in computer science, so it will directly take me to the McGraw-Hill, and there we can download the information. And see, it will show you the National Institute of Technology Jalandhar written on the top. It means it is available to read online and offline both for you. So you can access this the document. Second document, if you see, Introduction to Computers, Fundamental of Computer Science, written by R.N. Subramanian. So this item is available for loan. It means if I open this, I will get some information like call number of the book. You see here, the call number of the book is given 621.38195, and this is the book number. So see, in the library, the books have been arranged self using some notational system like Dewey Decimal Classification System. And there, what we do, we have categorized all these information, and we have kept the book in the different racks based on the subject, different subject wise. So you can first note down the call number and just go to the particular cell which has this particular number, and there you find this book, Introduction to Computers, Fundamental of Computer Science. And after getting the book, you are supposed to go to circulation counter with the book and your library card. So the circulation staff will issue the book in your name. So this is to use the online public access catalog. It is very easy. Only you have to just throw the keyword and it will get you the link if it is available. Now we also have some manual and guides on the website which you can get if you are looking for any support tool like Scopus, Weber tool, Jotero, Beep, Grammarly, Mendeley, Jotero, or SIT. So all these you will be getting at the website. And then some other link of Sodh Ganga and Network Digital Library of TND. This will contain thesis and dissertation. So you can go to the link and you can get the detail. Then if we are conducting any activities, so you can go to the link, go to the event link, and there you will get forthcoming events and you can register and you can get the information. You can get the information. And then we have the download section where we upload all the even semester and odd semester question paper, whatever we have in library, and we upload them. So you can get, suppose you are searching for any 2022 biotechnology. So if I click on this, it will open the question paper of the biotechnology. Likewise, we have the odd semester also, so you can go and you can browse the resource. Then, as I mentioned, this is the library Android app which you can download and install in your Android supported phone. Then we have the library pamphlet. This you can, as a quick reference, you can download it and you can keep in your desktop or wherever you find it suitable. It contains all the important links, also the QR code, and also the information about the resources. And this will be very helpful for quick reference or quick access to the resources. Then we have requisition of books method, and this is basically the book is recommended by the faculty, and this is thesis submission for PhD, for PG student, and if anyone is looking for any article, this is the member registration form. So we collect the membership detail through online facility where you can enroll, you can access the portal and you can give all the detail, and that will be taken into the Koha. And some of other resources link we have given in the useful. This is our library team which I wanted to let you all know. And so this is all about the library website. You can get all the information here. Also on the front page, all these important forms are given. This is the trial access of your any product is under trial, so that will get the information. You can get the information on the front page. Any circular, any notice is circulated, so important one you can get here. Thesis submission guideline for PGA, PhD student, PG student. All these information you get here in through website. So this is all about the central library resources and services we are providing, and we hope that this will be very very helpful for you all to uh, access the resources and also to get the services. So we only seek your kind cooperation so that we can provide you better services. Whatever the rule and regulation we have formulated for library, we expect that you all follow it strictly so that we can have the uh, better interaction, and also we can provide the better services to all of you. So thank you all for joining this online virtual orientation session, and hope I have given you enough information. Still, if you feel any query, if you have any query or any question you have, so you are most welcome anytime. You can come to me to library, or you can mail me at tripathi.dp@nitj.ac.in, and we always are ready to assist you as much as possible from library side. So thank you all. Wish you all a very good day ahead. We will once again In future, we will conduct such activities, and we request you that you participate in that activity and take benefit of the library services and resources. So thank you one and all. Thank you for joining the session.